Popping these balls while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease.
First known as the Meadowlands, EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Los Angeles Chargers and the New York Jets. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First carry here for Omarion Hampton. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
21, 80,
That's Davis in motion. Herbert now on first down. His pass complete to Darius Davis. The tackle is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and it's two nice plays to begin this drive.
16 yards. And the Chargers first down.
On first down, Herbert. He's got his tight end, Orlando Gadsden, the second. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 33, here's second and 4. On the give, here's Hampton. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Herbert to throw. That is caught. He finds Walker. And he's going to have the Chargers first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down. Davis going in motion. On first and 10, here's Herbert. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
Let's go. Step.
Throwing again, Herbert. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down. Set.
This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Darius Davis. Touchdown, LA. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Dicker good with the extra point. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Plant. It's Penix. He'll find his man, Mecole Hardman. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. On the move left. And he'll give himself up here. That's a gain of 5 on first down.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Penix. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
It's
A gain there of 21. Good for a Jets first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun, here is Penix. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Mason Taylor. Touchdown, New York.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Will Lutz set to kick
Each
off.
team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Quentin Williams there to make the play.
3-yard pickup. Brings up
2nd and 7.
at the 32-yard line.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Call it a gain of 13. And the Chargers have the first down.
6-yard line.
Now Herbert He'll let one go down the middle. They're going to take over now at their own 34-yard line.
So they're implementing a cover 2 system, and what that means is on the back end, Mike, your 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. They got to cover from the middle of the field all the way to the sideline, so they got to have range. They got to have grip.
He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
It's a loss of a yard.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Penix. He'll set up the screen to Hall. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
To Brees Hall. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Looking to throw, it's Penix. Open man, right side, he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
At the 47-yard line.
Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. Taking a shot downfield for Smith.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a Big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Throwing again, it's Penix. Oh, a man open right side. He's got him. 14 on the pickup, and the Jets have a 1st down.
Good for a Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Hall. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 26. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing is Penix. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
To throw is Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Chargers are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. That's Davis in motion. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Exiting the pocket right. He's going to take a shot down the field. Oh, he thought he had a man across the field, but it's intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. And he gets back to Hardman. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
At the 31-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. Moving left. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll throw. It's Penix. And it's caught left side by Taylor. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. 3rd and a yard. Now Penix. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Chargers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down. On 1st down, Herbert. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. 3rd down, 3 to go. From the gun, it's Herbert. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
And the Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now Herbert again. And the throw left sideline caught. They ruled incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's 2nd down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he wasn't able to save the play.
And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40. Herbert to the air again. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. A touchdown apiece. 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll somehow turn this into an impossible get out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
They'll look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Austin McNamara in formation for the Jets.
Davis to return it. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35. Five-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They will run it over center with Hall. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Kamari and Lassiter there on the stop. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Back to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a 1st down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here. Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
But just not enough. The mark is a couple yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down.
A 14-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. That is incomplete. Now they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
21.
A run. This is Hampton. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Damian Sherwood there to meet him. From 31, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Herbert. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And he won't get away. Good open tackle there to get him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Davis going in motion. Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
In one formation.
And this ball will be down on the other side of midfield.
1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and
another run here with Hall. He'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Jets first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Off we go with the 4th quarter, and it starts with a run by Hall. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, here is Penix. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
From the gun, it's Penix. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. So on 4th down, out comes Austin McNamara to punt for New York. Back deep is Darius Davis. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, Hampton. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Shotgun now for Herbert. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Let me tell you, after the game, he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
In motion comes Walker. Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. Into space at the 45. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 33 yards.
Los Angeles.
Room to run at the 35. And he's going to be taken down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
And we brought down at the, well, your guess is as good as mine. Why don't we just say gained about 3 yards?
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From 29, here's 2nd down and 7. Now Herbert. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Gotta have it. 4th and 4. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And the Jets are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Catch made, right side by Wilson. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
On 2nd down, Penix. Open man is Smith. He's got him. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
At the 32-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. 2 first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
44-yard line.
Going to throw again. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the 1st down and preserve that final timeout. Here's Hall. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Hall. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. What will they do on this play? 3rd down, needing 8. From the shotgun, it's Fields. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a... first down.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on 3rd down. His eyes are downfield, nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the 1st down, and then to protect himself with the slide. Well done.
They'll run it with Hall. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down. The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
Here we go, Scott. 3:19, got that.
He'll run. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal. Good running gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
That's good for a Jets 1st down.
And now the timeout will be called, so they are in field goal range with 3 seconds left. Here comes Will Lutz in a big spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So this one in the win column for the Jets. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.
You have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it.